Shall we see if this works? Let's have a... Hello, good evening, welcome. Guess what, everyone? You're listening to kopimiradio.net with me, DJ Joker, and over there, Mazanga von Batman. He's over that side of the room, in case you're wondering.
Oh, I'm down on the bottom. Okay.
Yeah, yep. That's where you belong, down there.
Down on... Stay downtrodden. Yes.
Okay, not gonna lie, I've been messing around with the settings, and so that means that we need to just adjust a few things.
Hey, it was fun playing with the settings, though.
Always. Well, this is a true story. So basically, what's happened is that over Crimbo, I came into the special room and plugged my guitar into the special stuff, and I made some noise. So when you yeah,
I'm sure I saw you playing your guitar thingy every once in a while during the holiday.
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. I'm getting quite good at it. I've worked out how to get past the start menu now, so
Start menu. You should only be so unfortunate.
Next up, we'll be selecting a song to play, and wait, I'll be awesome at that point.
Yeah, right? You wouldn't even have to play.
Exactly.
I get it. Being a true artist.
So I've got things to talk about. One of the things I want to talk about is the latest Matrix film later on in the show, which I watched yesterday. So if you're into the whole red pill and blue pill thing, stand by, because we'll be going down the rabbit hole and seeing how far we go.
Well, I've just seen Discord has your picture. It finally behaved. This is absolutely awesome, sir. So
if that's correct, that means that on Discord right now, under the wonderfully named channel KL1, which means Kopimi Radio Livestream 1.
Either that, or I'm sure it like shows in the chat also, and that's pretty cool. I like that. Well done, sir. Well done.
Yay!
Absolutely.
So, so we've got that. Also, everyone, I had my third jab. Well, it's not my third jab, it's my booster jab after my first 2 jabs. I think 2 more, I get a free pizza at the pizza restaurant of my choice. Which
that or you're 3/4 bill.
And to be fair, I don't have that long to wait, because by my reckoning, I think that'd be by the end of February. So,
I'm coughing my lungs out. That is incredibly funny and so ironic. It makes it just that much funnier.
I know. And I was joking earlier with you, obviously, in saying that my computers are working really well, but they actually are. So thanks to the Bill Gates nanites. Thanks, Bill.
Aces. See? Bill Gates, you're good for something.
Everything's coming up, Joker. Yes.
Finally.
Okay, let's play some music and we'll catch you on the back end of this. It's called Your Life by Christoph Tigran.
DJ Joke. You're listening to DJ Joke Live. Kopimi Radio.
So Maz, there are a few people here. We should do some shout-outs. Remember that thing that we do when we say hello to people who are here?
Yes.
Let's do that.
Yes.
Who should we shout out first?
I'd say Christine the Pirate. We should shout out Christine the Pirate because she's been sick. She had the Rona and taking care, and hopefully somebody will feel better quickly.
I didn't realize that they had the Rona.
Yes.
Yeah. So
the Rona.
You know,
that's just
I mean, did you get your third jab? Because I mean that may have helped. I guess I don't know. I mean,
bro, I didn't even get my first. I'm like, get out of here.
I gotta be honest.
I gotta go to the shrink for my military papers. I ain't even doing that. What's the Rona thing?
This is the first time though that I felt a little shitty after I got the jab. And I'll tell you what it is, that the first two, I didn't feel them. They could have given me fresh air and I wouldn't have known. This one, very nice young lady, but she stabbed me. I mean, it was like she shanked me with something. I don't think I got a jab. I think she just shanked me with...
Get on.
Yeah, with a prison shank. Get in.
Here, on January 21st, I get the third jab, so that means that somebody had the jab and they got the Rona anyway, which kind of like, why are you going to get the jab?
Let's
also, Junior, he's gone to school. He had to get the jabs to go to school and and that. And some dumb bitch got sick.
No.
So everybody gets to stay. Yeah, they had to get inoculated and tested and all that stuff. So yeah, this girl got sick.
So let's give a shout out to Nell Bomb, because Nell Bomb is putting up pictures of people in the shape of bananas, or bananas in the shape of people. Which way around is that?
Yeah, he's been holding on since last week. He was like, "All right, is this live?" I'm like, "Oh, sorry, man.
I gotta say,
I wish I could."
My apologies, but basically, this time of year for me, it's like, hey, it's family time, and I unplug from almost everyone. So don't take it personal, but it's personal.
No, never. Never. As long as we have you for the rest of the year, it's all good.
Pretty much. You know how it goes. Pretty much. Oh, Raven's in the house, or
Raven's in the house.
Reforven.
Yes.
Reforven.
Nail Bomb is bombing away.
Yep. The love
Christina
rock. Stroke your bodies as you make love.
And I'm sure Agent X is always listening, and we got Ace Machine also.
Yeah.
We got Loner that just stepped in. So this should be an interesting evening. Not only that, I'm going to be showing a movie like a half an hour after we finish the broadcast that
Cool.
I edited some friend of mine that I've been doing some copywriting work and some legal investigation. Yes, I do that.
Wow.
Got arrested in 30 seconds flat for speech. So
you're
I
not
did
just
like
you're not just a pretty face, are you?
No, not just a pretty face and a dirty mouth. No.
Oh dear, which is great because speaking of dirty mouth, let's get High Voltage in the mix with a track called "Let's Get Horny."
Yes, always the best way to let's get.
I have to say the picture.
Like that, would she do the same thing?
The picture that's up in Discord at the moment with the young boy who looks horrendous with a little hat on with the balloons in the background and looks like he's about to.
With the pet.
He looks like he's going to eat that dog. I mean, it looks like he's closing his eyes and he's imagining that
looks,
on a spit roast. He's like, dog on a spit roast.
To me. Nom, 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 nom.
I can't wait to eat you, my friend.
My pretty.
You are my favorite pet. Oh yes.
It puts the lotion in the basket.
We don't even bother with lotion. I'm just going to baste you in your own juices.
Someone's hungry.
There's fur in my mouth.
Oh man.
Does that smell like?
You're funny.
Does that
you've
smell
been
like?
Way too long, man.
Does that smell like burnt dog to you? I'm not sure.
Yeah, let's roll up the dog and smoke it. Yeah.
Although I do love that. Happy birthday to me. Look,
Peter Lorre.
I've got balloons, but no party food. Can you guess what we're having?
You. You're watching Waco's on the line. Yeah, on YouTube.
Oh, really? Cool. Good. Yeah. Power to the people and all of that. I'm down. I'm down with the kids.
People. And the people say, yeah.
People say, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's brilliant. That is something else right there, isn't it? More disturbing pictures, please, so I can voice over the top of them.
We need narration. We need narration now.
I would have loved. There was that picture. I'm just scrolling back up through the Discord, everyone. This one here, the love rug strokes your bodies as you make love. The text isn't big enough for me to be able to read it. I wish I could get a better version of that so I could read out the description for everyone as well.
I'll work on that.
That'd be cool.
I'll figure out a way.
That'd be cool.
I'll figure out a way.
For quick delivery, credit code holders call toll free, and then the number underneath. I mean, it's just classic, isn't it?
1-800. We got rugs.
Yeah, we got rugs. Do you want to cut up a rug tonight? We've got just the one for you.
Yeah. Used to be Persian. Now one, no tassels.
Oh dear, this is a Vox Populi, or Populi, depending on your pronunciation, by Mark Boson. Coming up next on Kopimi Radio with real DJ Joker over here and Mazangavold Madman all the way down there.
Yes.
Okay, so right,
That's
let's.
funny. As you stroke, it strokes. Yeah, I think you wrote it out.
It's amazing, isn't it? Let's see. Let's.
It's in the chat. I think yeah.
Yeah, it's the love rug. It strokes your bodies as you make love. Once you feel the sensuous delight of the furry love rug, you'll never go back to an ordinary bed again. As you stroke, it strokes. The incredibly soft fur-like fibers caress your bodies from head to toe. It's almost like having another lover that's furry.
It's like 9 in the bed, but there will be 6.
The love rug is as beautiful to look at as it is to feel. Only another animal of its stripes could tell it was real fur. Oh, I see. It's only $150 in your favorite fur texture. Choose mink, lynx, or jaguar.
Cougar? What? No cougar?
No cougar.
Cougar.
Be sure to order now for quick delivery. Credit card holders toll free. Rugs may not be made of real animal fur. Friction burns may occur.
Yeah, all right. Melted plastic will adhere.
Oh dear. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. I absolutely love that.
No live animals were killed in the making of this rug.
I have to say, thank you so much for putting it into the text, Nelbom. I absolutely love not only the fact that this is a real advert in a magazine or newspaper somewhere, but the fact that somebody wrote that copy themselves and they had to write it seriously so that people would, sort out the cells of this. Although, what would you go for, Maz? Lynx, Jaguar, or Mink? What would your
I'm stuck on cougar.
Cougar?
I'm stuck on cougar.
Give me some cougar, man.
Give me some cougar, man, with some cowbell. Cougar and a cowbell. Yeah. That's very funny.
That is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Remember, we used to do that quite often.
We did.
Readings.
One of the things that we used to find quite difficult, though, was finding decent things to talk about.
To read.
Nelbom's telling us he likes eating cougar. I think that's illegal.
Cougar is the best, man. Cougar is the best.
It's illegal in many
No
countries.
bones in a cougar.
In the UK, we're not allowed to eat that kind of stuff. I don't know what you guys are talking
about. What
do
they call it? Cottaging? I don't know. They have this thing that they do. What is that called? They're these.
Have you got the NSFW tag on the show? Just asking, just in case,
Yeah, it's permanent. It's always there, man. It doesn't go away. Yeah.
This is when YouTube says, "Is this broadcast okay for children?" Absolutely, fucking not.
Absolutely, they learn a lot from our show. 4 or 5 letter words, rampant. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, brilliant. You know what we should do? We should find the the chutney tunnel one with the sprouts.
Yeah, I remember. I forgot what even that was associated with. That was absolutely hilarious.
That's the hair removal cream from the nether regions. That's what that one was. I couldn't even get through the thing. I was crying. That was brilliant.
Yeah, but that was righteous. We also used to have a lot of lunatics looking for crazy shit for you to read too. Though.
They did. What was the other thing? Baby Jesus.
Yeah, baby Jesus butt plugs or some outrageous sex toy thing with baby Jesus and stuff.
Again, I mean, forget the advert, forget the Holy Cross and all of those things that they did on that site. But the funniest thing is that in a boardroom somewhere, the conversation went, "There's a lot of Christians in the world, and they're all having sex. How can we tap into that market?"
Baby Jesus.
I like it. What else?
Son-in-law.
Yes.
Finally.
Which brings
I've
us
been working here for 20 years. I've been paying your wages for nothing.
Which brings us nicely into "Ride the Storm" by Akabu.
Baby Jesus entering from the rear.
I know things have been a little strained around here lately because of all the stuff going on outside the house, the pressure, the job, all those things that can weigh you down. We've accomplished together. Both going in the same direction, wanting the same things for each other. Sometimes, you call me and you say, I gotta work late tonight, I'm gonna be working late. And I sit back and I start to wonder about who you're working with and what you're working on. Yeah. you come home and you always find some little way to let me know I got no reason to worry. Oh yeah. I know you love me.
So Nailbomb's just put another picture in with the birthday boy and his dog. This is what I believe is happening. You ready? Yes, you need to eat this cheese so we can fatten you up. And then you will make a nice meal from me. In fact, I want you to eat all of these eggs as well. And you cannot go to bed until you've ate all of these eggs. And then we will go to sleep, puppy, you and I. And I will keep and I will cuddle you, yes. I can see you're already getting fat.
From the inside, yes, yes. Spreading on the inside, with the eggs on the inside, yes, yes. Stuffed dog, that's what we eat with cheese and eggs, yes.
As I cuddle you in bed, I'm just going to give you a little lick.
And I have echoes of like this policeman. I swear to God, this policeman on his job interview saying that he diddled the family dog 2 days after he got hired for work, you know, and he like lied on his. Oh yeah, my goodness, diddling the dogs. Yes, and I touch you and keep you close.
Yes, thank you.
Your furriness makes me happy. I want to make a rug out of you.
Just think of all the times we will spend together forever. Some of you will be inside of me, and I will be inside of you.
Some of me will be inside of you.
Oh dear. Anyway, you're listening to Kopimi Radio.
Yes, you are.
Please do tell your friends, but only the nice stuff, okay?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Don't tell them the weird stuff. They won't come and listen. We need more people to listen. We were just saying about this off air.
Just saying. Yes, yes. But you have been warned. Seatbelts required.
Seatbelts are required. That's for sure. Coming up in a few minutes, we'll be talking about the latest Matrix film, and what else was I going to talk about, Matt? Something else.
Film was like the up-and-coming thing because we've been waiting for this for a while.
Yeah, absolutely. So, let's go there, and then we'll go somewhere else afterwards. But in the meantime, this is "I'm Searching" by C-Pen featuring Bluey Robinson.
Featuring Little Poppy.
So
Yep.
I love the Ace Machine picture of the kitten with the flower. It says "I am 1 flower tall," which everyone says, you know, hey, that's cute. What a lovely little picture of a beautiful little kitten. But the reality is that this kitten speaks like this. Goes, "What'd you put this fucking flower next to me for? You made taking a fucking piss." That's how he sounds.
Oi, you think I'm a job's what?
Yeah, I'm not being funny, but you know, talk about taking a piss. I know I'm small. Fuck off.
You know what? Hi, I'm Michael Caine.
Oh dear. Right.
I
okay.
wish I had that audio clip. Hi, I'm Michael Caine.
Right. Let's do some movie talk, shall we?
Yes.
So yesterday I got around to watching The Matrix Part 4. So we got some scene setting to do here, okay? So there isn't.
And that you have been anticipating this for quite some time.
I have. So let me set the scene for you. 1999, okay? 1999, a film called The Matrix comes out. It is fucking mind-blowing. It's amazing. I referred to it immediately as the Star Wars of my generation. That's how I love that film, okay?
Yeah.
Then the second film came out and I was like, oh, okay. Alright, you're having a go. Then the third film came out and it was like, well, you screwed that up, didn't you? But you know what? I'm going to be faithful to the trilogy because it was good to start with and I've got to give it that, you know? And then everyone said, oh, isn't it a shame they just left the story like that? What a rubbish ending. They should have done something different with it. And you go, yeah, they should have, but never mind, you know. So off went the Wachowskis. Several things happened. And many, many years later, one of them comes back and says, do you know what? I'm going to make a 4th film. And your initial reaction is, if it's as good as the first one, it'd be awesome.
That was the initial reaction on the second and the third too, though.
If it's as good as the second one, it'd be all right, but great.
Yeah.
If it's as good as the third one, oh, okay, I suppose. So anyway, they introduce a load of new characters. They are politically correct for all the right reasons. They make fun of themselves in the film, which I love. They actually refer to the Matrix in the third person, which is just brilliant. They break down that fourth wall, so that's brilliant. And without spoiling it, basically, they tried to make Neo believes that actually he's a video game designer and the name of the video game is The Matrix, and he isn't really living in The Matrix. He just happened to design something called The Matrix, and he's had a mental breakdown. Anyway, not too many spoilers there.
There's a couple of older movies that
yes,
have
there
that
is.
premise.
Yes, there is.
Yeah,
and I do believe
that's
that.
been used,
and I do believe there's a Black Mirror episode as well. But let's leave that alone for a second. So, getting back into the film, was it a good film? Well, the answer to that is yes, it is a good film. However, same problem as the Dune film, okay? Nostalgia takes over. You want certain things to happen in the film. Those things don't happen in the film, and then you're upset about them. And then there's a load of kind of old mixing of the old film with the new film. And it's one of those, it should work, but it doesn't. But you know what the biggest letdown? I mean, the biggest letdown was? Hugo Weaving. He was the biggest letdown. Do you know who Hugo Weaving is? Well,
absolutely not.
He's the man who plays Agent Smith and says things like, Mr. Anderson.
That's bad. That's bad. That's bad.
Anyway, he's not in the film, even though he was in the first 3 and was a major part of it. And they had some other guy playing Agent Smith, who's a pretty decent actor, by the way. He was in Mindhunter as an FBI profiler, and that was pretty cool.
But it's not the same, though, right? I mean, you're again with the expectations, like we said in a couple of different movie reviews. There's always this expectation, of like a certain level of recognition, a storyline. Yeah,
exactly. So disappointing is what I would say. It's definitely worth a watch, but not what I expected, and slightly disappointed.
Wait till DVD or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Like don't pay the money to go to the theater.
No, definitely not. The one thing is visually, it's amazing. Don't get me wrong, it's visually amazing, worth watching from an effects point of view, but really, really bad from the point of view that. Well, I'll give you an idea. In the original Matrix, on all of the fight scenes were choreographed by like major Hollywood and Chinese people.
Major Hong Kong. Yeah.
So they did all they had. They had weeks and weeks of fight training. The first fight scene the first fight scene in the film, and you've got who is it? Morpheus and Neo having a fight. Okay, Morpheus doesn't land one punch, not because Neo's any good, but because the acting is so shit. They didn't get the angles right. It was just awful, and that set you up for the rest of the film. And you're like, oh come on. Even some of the fight scenes in UFO were better than that. Do you know what I mean? I mean, that's the...
Yes.
So, yeah, on the scale of Jokers, did he like the film? Well, it was 9 out of 10, in a sense that I like the film. But is it any good? It's a generous 4.5, if you're lucky.
So this is why I don't go in for the sequels. It's never worth the risk, to be honest. In worst case, Pirate Bay. Man,
But do you know what? I mean, years and years ago, I missed out on the whole Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure and then Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey on that.
Yep.
And
Yep.
they're really good films, in my opinion. At least they were at the time, anyway. So I don't know. Maybe I'll look at this fondly
They were well
in years to
done
come.
for like the type of movie that they were. Yes.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So Matrix has been clubbed to death, as is the track I'm playing in the background at the moment. See what I did there? And yeah, let's hope they don't club it to death anymore. I'm hoping there'll be no prequel sequels or sequels.
Right, we've had enough. The next one they do, not the Matrix.
Yes, that would be awesome. That would be really, really good.
Not the Matrix. This is reality.
Exactly. Did we share with everyone the Alien bootleg version from Hong Kong? That's the synopsis of the film. Do you remember that one? I shared it with you.
Yes.
So this is the film Alien. Just to keep us and finish off our little movie segment that we seem to do on a regular basis. Alien 1979. This is what it says on the back of a bootleg Hong Kong DVD cover. Okay, so this is the bad translation. I think that's what I'm trying to say in a kind of long roundabout kind of way.
The translation, right?
Yeah. So you know, this is how it would sound it with the correct voiceover music and everything as well. It would be spaceship people getting up from sleeping, coughing, and have eat. Computer woman finds strange noisings on planet, and astronauts go to seeing. Astronauts find big elephant man who dead, then find too many egg. Astronaut is possessed by egg demon, and new egg demon is come when eat bad noodle. 7 friends and cat all try to find egg demon before spaceship go home, but is hard working. Who will life to escaping?
Academy Award, man. Academy Award for that.
This is the best bit. This is the best bit. Who will life to escaping? Who is bad milk blood robot?
This is just like that thing with the bad doo-doo doggy spaceman or something like that you sent me. Oh man, I love that shit.
But instead of this, I mean, if you remember, the original tagline to Alien was "In space, no one can hear you scream."
No one can hear you scream.
In Hong Kong, on the 1979 DVD bootleg, is "Scream not working because space make deaf."
Royal. I accept that.
Oh, excuse please, scream not working because space make deaf.
It may be a condition. Yeah, it's like frog with no legs can't hear. You know?
Oh, absolutely brilliant. Right, so yes, there we go. That's the movie part. Although I could talk about Squid Game, but I'll do that after Funky Spider Dance.
You're listening to DJ Joker in the DJ Joker.
Yes, this song is called California Dreaming. I won't talk over the whole song. just only these bits.
Only the good parts.
Yeah, only the singing parts where they're talking about dreaming in California.
Fuck that. Wintertime in the UK. Hey.
It was originally released by the Mamas and Papas back in the 60s, would you believe?
Yes.
I watched quite an interesting thing about that the other day, and basically they all slept with each other. That's the end. That's the punchline.
Basically,
yeah.
And Mama Cass choked to death on a donut. Yeah.
She did indeed. Have you seen the size of her? That must have been a huge donut.
Yeah. Since then, listen, donuts used to be square, and then the cops got together and said, for officer safety, we can't have any corners, and then hence it's the round donut. Yes.
Nice. Well, what the other lady who is in the Mamas and Papas described herself as being exceptionally busy during that time.
Busy.
You can draw your own conclusions there, but
knock.
Yes.
And you can put the change on the dresser.
I mean, if you'd like to know what this song is about, I'm happy to share it with you. But basically, basically this guy is walking through California in autumn, and then goes to church. That's it. It's not more interesting than that, really. And yeah,
not very deep, huh?
No, I mean they say it's winter, but because the leaves were falling, I would say that it was autumn or fall for you American listeners, because you're too stupid to say autumn. And then if
the only autumn we have here is the automobile. I don't know what you funny boys are talking about.
So yeah. Anyway, that's the genesis of that track. Thank you for listening, please subscribe and like our ongoing explanation of musical tracks. A lot of people think this is a radio show. It isn't. This is just where we offer up critique of things that we've seen and heard and listened to and think we know something, and so we share it with you lot as facts.
Absolutely.
But these are not checked. We don't know them as facts. In fact, some of them...
In our space and reality, these are the facts.
For some of the things that we tell you, we actually just make them up. I'm not going to lie.
Yes, hence the disclaimer below. Hey.
Dear. There was something else. I was talking to Maz off air, which was the Squid Game, the Korean thing, which I think is well worth a watch if you guys haven't seen it. I forced myself. The old subtitles and dubbed things, not always my favourite thing to get into. But actually,
it can be rather amusing, though.
Yeah.
I mean...
Yeah, no, absolutely. But it is, yeah. Do you know what it reminds me of, Maz? This is why I like it. Imagine, here's the scene. I'll help you out, okay? You'll work out what I'm talking about. Imagine the scene, you ready? So, a group of people are kidnapped against their will and taken to a place where they are numbered and no longer known by their names. And then they are forced to carry out scenarios on a weekly basis of what's going on. And although the head guy is always the same head guy, there are other people involved and other head guys turn up and all that kind of thing. It reminds me greatly, of course, of The Prisoner, which is why I think maybe I like it so much. I don't know. It's
they're all in their kind of genre and place, so not wanting to be where they are, I'm sure, and having tests, trials, and tribulations thrust upon them.
They are indeed. So, there we go. It's 2 minutes past 8. We're at the halfway mark of the show, so if you're still with us, well done.
Well done, yeah.
You'll be getting your certificate through the post any day now. And participation, yes, it is completely voluntary. It's true. But initially, they all kind of woke up there, just like in The Prisoner. Although not voluntarily in The Prisoner. I'll give you that. Thank you.
I'm not a number. I'm a free man.
I'm a free man.
I actually had to use that. Some guy in the clip said information, and I had to find information.
Information. We want information. You won't get it.
I just hope these ye olde time references of very time-breaking and timeless series that, did the 1984 before 1984 will be valued in the future.
I think they
as
will
like
be.
the testaments of timeliness as they should be.
Yeah, no, I think they will be. I don't think there will be a time where that won't be the question. And I suppose if it is, then by hook or by crook, they will learn.
By hook or crook, we will.
We will. You won't get it. Ha 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 ha. I'm doing this by memory. I'm not even... Look, I'm looking at the camera now and don't even have to read this.
I don't think you would, because I just had my recollections refreshed, and yes, you are very accurate.
Yeah. Ha ha ha
Very
ha
accurate.
ha ha.
ha.
Who are you? I'm the new number 2. Although I really wish they'd have done that with a bit of... And who are you? I'm the new number 2. And then you are number 6. Yeah. See? You.
I am number 1.
Yeah.
You are number 6.
Yeah. Who is number 1? You are number 6.
Number 1.
Listen carefully. Listen carefully now.
When the big bubble come and get you.
Here comes Rover. Anyway, we could talk about that for hours, and as you know, I often do. So anyway, here's Oliver Heldens, Roger Sanchez, and Another Chance. Maz, guess what comes next?
Dun, 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 dun.
You are number 6. You are number 6. You are number 6. I am not a number. I am not a number. I am not a number. I am a free man. I am a free man.
So there you go, a little bit of the Prisoner. Yeah. Do you know, if ever I actually do that properly, it'd be dangerous.
Yes, it would. Yes, it would. But I've heard a couple of versions. One day you were messing around before the show, and you were like just throwing it around, and it was wow.
Was I in the zone?
It was very cool.
There are those days, aren't there, where I wake up and I'm like, I'm in the zone, and I don't know why I'm in the zone, but I am in the zone. And then yeah.
It's generally more in the summertime, from what I've seen. All of a sudden, you like flick on and oh, cool. All right, here, check this out. All right,
bit of sunshine, bit of sunshine, loud music. Yeah, I'd agree with that. I would agree with that. So, the two tracks I was playing the other day, and I thought I really have got to get this going on in the mix at some point. And I do apologise, Maz. We're likely to be taken down. As some of these tracks are. I will do it. I'll do a key change.
On this side.
I'll do a key.
It's all good.
I'll do a key change, but there's no guarantee. You know that.
Oh, of course. But this is why we do it. You know?
Yeah.
We see how bloody the murder can be. Let's put it like that.
Yeah. So Odin and Fatso in the mix right now with a track called Intro, and then I'm going to throw down some old house classics, and
yes.
We'll see if the people will like us or not, and whether Facebook and the other platforms will allow us to continue streaming, or we'll be kicked off.
The ruling overlords. The people love us. The overlords have the issues.
Mark Zuck and crew.
Oh, you know what? You just got it. Matching content that you just popped up right now.
I haven't even started though. What's that about?
They heard you talk, dude. You've been preempted.
Jeez. It just goes to show though, they are watching.
They are watching.
This one's for you, Mark.
Watching. Mark, you're number one.
Yeah, we love you.
Eat a bag of dicks. Oh yeah, I gotta put that meme in the box.
All right, okay, I'll be back in a second. So yeah, that little mix there going out to Mark and family who listen every single week apparently.
Yes, they do.
Mind you, it did get me thinking. You know when you think about something, and then the next thing on Facebook, there's an advert for it. I've just worked out they also use it the other way around. The minute I think of something I might do, they kind of preempt it.
Yeah.
That's pretty damn clever.
That's kind of funny the way that, I mean, you just finished saying that sentence. I'm like, bang.
How did that
whoa.
even happen? That's amazing.
Push that button.
Gotta love
Mark, push that button.
Gotta love a Godzilla meme as well, haven't you?
Yeah,
It's
always,
Korea.
always. Godzilla.
Yeah, gotta love that. So yeah, that was
Always.
that was a little mix I was fiddling about with the other day, and I thought, do you know what, that'd be good to put on the show. So
That was a nice one.
apparently it was.
Very groovy.
Yes, yeah, we do try. We do.
Yeah, absolutely. Any less, they'd be disappointed.
Exactly.
Soylent Green recipes.
What just interesting about Soylent Green? Soylent Green was actually set in the year 2022. We talked about this the other week, didn't we?
Yeah. Oh, shudder. And I gotta go shopping tomorrow. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Do you want the Soylent Green or the Soylent Yellow? I hear the blue is fantastic.
Pink for me, please.
You have to be different, don't you?
Do indeed. I do indeed.
Absolutely.
I'll have some Soylent Pink, please. Wash it down
Yeah.
with some good regurgitated moisture that's been trapped from my own body.
Yeah, huh? It's been mopped off the toilet, taken out of,
Something like that.
reconstituted liquid.
So where are we in the grand
Damn.
scheme of things? Do you know what?
That's scary, dude. That's scary.
We're cracking in a lot of material into this show. We're going to have to slow down, otherwise we'll have nothing for the rest of the year.
Yeah, sure. It's not like it, it would be like one thing if it was really like a hardship, like, pulling stuff out of the hat. But, I mean, I think we've gotten used to it after these couple of days doing this, I'm sure we could find amusement almost anywhere we look if we tried.
Yep, I think you're right. There's always something going on, isn't there?
If it's not a frog story with mom, it's Soylent Green references and Doom and Gloom brother. Yes, I agree with that. And Godzilla eats us all.
I mean, Soylent Green is like the new gluten-free diet, isn't it, really? I mean, that's what we're looking at there.
Really? This is Soylent Green.
Do you know,
gluten,
if you told all of the...
I don't know. He ate some bread a couple of days ago.
So you tell all the health freaks that, hey, Soylent Green's good for you, it's gluten-free. I'll tell you what, people would probably eat it without even questioning it.
People.
Yeah. 100% people. Thank you. Great.
I hear dead people. Stop talking to your cereal, boy.
Okay, there was another picture, wasn't there? Hang on a second, another picture. It's so far away from the mic, no one can hear me. This one here. There you go. He's now dressed the dog up as a little child, I think, by the looks of it. What do you reckon?
More of those.
What do you think?
Yeah. Oh my God.
What do you think's going on in this picture? Clearly, it's still his birthday. He's obviously, this is the day after. Okay, he's at the dog. The dog is gone, and he's celebrating.
The little boy wants his serving. Daddy, can I have please some more?
I think it's more a question of, Daddy, do I have to wear mummy's skin? I don't like it.
That came up about a month ago. we were on that. Wearing mummy's skin.
Yes, you do. You do have to wear the skin.
No lotion needed.
Yeah.
It's moist. Yes, it is. It's fresh, my precious.
And what is that walking along the floor that looks like a very small human? What's that? That's as disturbing, isn't it?
I need a real bigger one. Oh yeah, it's above my bag of dicks.
I am the ghost of Christmas past.
Yes, it's a very little kind of angely looking dunce hat wearing thing.
Yeah, that's weird. But Daddy, can we please have some plaster on the walls? Ours is falling off.
Sorry, honey. I sniffed the plaster yesterday. We had a good party.
If you crush up
And
just
this
enough.
is what happens to your 50th birthday. May you only
Oh,
be
no.
so
Do you know,
lucky.
I reckon it was a question of, I want to look young again. I'm going to take the plaster off the wall and grind it up into a little powdered paste and put it on my face. Look how white I look now.
I'm not green and half dead anymore.
Yes, yes.
Interesting, that big factory in the window belting out that smoke. It's like, a very doomsdarific kind of picture, I would say.
Hey,
Yes.
dude, I'll take a picture of outside of my house in a moment. That's literally what it looks like outside of my window. No joke.
COVID also.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what COVID looks like, sitting in a chair. That's junior COVID
Actually,
and mini
maybe that's
COVID.
it. Maybe that's the punchline. The caption on this should be, Daddy, tell me about a time before COVID, before the 459th lockdown.
COVID, don't let it happen to you, children.
Well, your mother was much taller back then, but she's been shrinking steadily for the past 50 years.
Yeah, those inoculations did something to your mommy.
Oh dear. Follow us for more up-to-date COVID information.
Yes, only here. Yeah, kopimiradio.net.
여자 커피 한 잔에 여유를 아는 품격 있는 여자 밤이 오면 심장이 뜨거워지는 여자 그런 반전 있는 여자 선어해 낮에는 너만큼 따사로운 선어해 커피 식기도 전에 원샷 때리는 선어해 밤이 오면 심장이 터져버리는 선어해 그런 선어해 아름다워 사랑스러워 그래 너 그래 바로 너 아름다워 사랑스러워 그래 너 그래 바로 너 지금부터 갈 때까지 가볼까 오빤 강남스타일 강남스타일 오빤 강남스타일 강남스타일 오빤 강남스타일
I'm gonna send into outer space to find another race. I'm gonna send into outer space to find another race. I'm gonna send into outer space to find another race. I'm gonna send into outer space to find another race.
Well, we're back. I don't know where we've been, but we've been away and we've come back again. Hello, good evening, welcome. In case you're wondering, I'm by myself in the studio at the moment because Maz isn't listening. He's thinking I'm in the mix and he's not interrupting me at all. Hello!
Having computer issues currently.
Oh no. I know what that's like.
I've been doing weird stuff. I know. I've been trying to clear stuff up, but yeah, that was a really nice mix. I enjoyed that.
Kind of feels that part of the show when we don't know what we're going to talk about, doesn't it? Works out quite nicely.
I mean, if you're feeling like that, okay, but I have known to be the dentist and pick up strange topics to talk about. Yes. But yeah, I like that. 2 mixes, yeah, very good.
I was thinking about doing this properly, for a living or something. What do you reckon?
Oh, that would be nice. I mean, we've sent out applications. We haven't heard very much. You know what I mean? So that's about like what But again, you never know. I'm trying to do the right thing and helping people out and getting the name out there, and we'll see what happens.
Yes.
As long as more people are listening every week and the interest grows, that'll be cool.
Yeah. In the meantime, we're taking cash donations.
It wasn't all for naught, Yeah.
I can't wait for someone to, I'll be on my deathbed, my family's around me, and then someone runs into the room and goes, "You DJ Joker?" And I'll be like, "Yes, we'd love to have you on our station and pay you lots of money. I'm about to."
The frog.
At least I guess that's what it will be like. I don't know.
I hope it's a happier ending than that. Yeah, no. He went doing like what he liked to do. Yeah, it was tripping balls at the party, man. Yeah.
Wouldn't that be
cool? Went
cool?
into orbit. We couldn't find him afterwards. That was it.
Wow, we've got less than 10 minutes left, which means I don't think there's much subject matter we'll be talking about, but some great memes in the Discord chat this evening, guys. Yeah. Thank you so much for taking the time to converse with us and get involved as well, because it does make us giggle. And as
it does, and also your readings are phenomenal, and your interpretations, of art. Couldn't do without them.
Although I'm very concerned about the Popular Mechanics magazine that somebody's posted up. It's like, what the fiddlesticks is that?
Is that the one with the robot on it?
No, that's the one where there are guys basically in land submarines.
Okay,
pretending
gotcha.
As they go across the land minefields.
A couple of weeks ago, Nailbomb posted a Chilton's manual of biobot repair. It was very humorous. Yeah,
Love
you
it.
know those exoskeleton thingies and how to fix one and take them apart.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
The Haynes manuals, Chilton's manuals.
Yeah, I've seen a few like that with some very funny very funny stuff.
Very funny.
It is very good. So so I hope you've enjoyed this evening's show, because we've enjoyed doing it for you, and we've been away for a while.
Absolutely.
Well, I have. Maz hasn't.
Absolutely.
Maz has still been working hard.
Maz is always here.
Yeah.
If you could just like put on the big one with the cops taking your child to work day, I think that's like a wonderful image to like, have burning into people's consciousnesses. Even cops take their children to work.
There you go.
You know?
And what a lovely young man he is as well. He's even
Absolutely.
he's even
a little
taken
fucking swine.
he's taken the time to dress up and everything.
Up. There you go. Cops taking. There you go.
So the other one on there, which does make me giggle though, is from the Blade Runner film, and the lady who doesn't realise that she's a robot.
She's a machine. Yeah,
And
that was the creepiest thing, though. You know.
If you've watched the
Like
second
putting a
one,
robot
it
in that
it
situation.
goes off the scale on the second one, because in the second one,
Really?
because apparently she manages to have a baby. I mean, don't ask me how the inner workings of that work, but it is a
Sure.
sci-fi.
Hey, man, she was a good robot.
It's a sci-fi. It's a sci-fi film. They can do what they want, I guess.
Absolutely. Imagination is your guide. Yes. Unlike Matrix 4.5.
Yeah,
whatever.
exactly.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry for you, but there'll be others, young man.
There will, obviously.
Hopefully not of the Matrix. That kind of maybe they were looking for the ultimate end of the franchise
I think that's
because they
the
couldn't
thing.
lie to the people anymore.
Yes.
Oh no, we can't make $6 billion off of this piece of crap. Or something to that effect.
I mean,
In the boardroom,
something
you
someone
know,
did say to me, which I thought was interesting, was, well, didn't somebody watch it after it had been put together before they released it? Because
A lot of people did.
Yeah.
And they all said it was wonderful because they were scared to lose their jobs in this economy. You know, and it's like, oh, great. Oh, it's the people. What do they know? You know?
it's true.
There's
So-
always an outlet.
We've got Vasa playing in the background. They're only 4 letters away from being called Vaseline.
Waslin, he's a Russian,
Yeah.
huh? He's an artist of the underground backdoor kind of guy.
I'm not even picking that up. Go away. So,
Waslin, he's a good boy.
he rides bicycle most of the time.
yes, but he walks very funny. I don't understand that.
Oh dear, let's get Disc Jockey on there, because I do like the voiceover on this, and then that should take us up to the time, and then we can go home. Hooray!
Sweet. Catch your pumpkin.
Today's clubs are not built around 2 turntables and mixer and vinyl. Today's clubs are built on the DJ coming in just plugging up his laptop. So yes, today there is a different sound with vinyl. It's not as loud, vinyl sometimes, I don't know if everybody knows that, but you can go up there, you get that feedback, playing the LP or for slow. Or back in the 80s, when DJs used to actually be a disc jockey. Today's clubs are not built around 2 turntables. Today's clubs back in the 80s, your sound was warm and it was loud. today's clubs are not built around 2 turntables, a mixer, and vinyl. Today's clubs are built on a DJ coming in just plugging up his laptop. So yes, today there is a different sound with vinyl. It's not as loud, vinyl sometimes, I don't know if everybody knows that, but you can go up there, you'll get that feedback, playing an LP or first low. Or back in the 80s, when DJs used to actually be a disc jockey, 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 a disc jockey.
Do you know what I do like about the memes sometimes? Nail Bomb is done really well. So he's covered the why there are no dinosaurs, because God said nuke the lizards because he wants dogs on the earth. However, then follows up with a Japanese spacecraft has landed on the asteroid and fired a bullet into it. The caption reads, "Dinosaurs, consider yourself avenged." That's a man thinking about his memes there. That's awesome.
It displays forethought and knowledge of memery.
Now, the Climate Pledge Arena, as we've only got a couple of minutes left, the Climate Pledge Arena sounds a lot like Murder Ball, doesn't it? It's a, welcome to the Climate Pledge Arena. Tonight, we're going to be playing COVID-19 against COVID-20 Omicron variant.
There are only 3 things that we look for.
3 things in the Climate Pledge Arena. You better be wearing a mask. You better be jabbed at least 95 times.
And another mask on the mask that you're wearing already. Yeah. I'm there. Let's go.
Yeah, we're on our way. We are indeed on our way. Do remember, we do this every single week, free of charge. I'm not saying that we want donations or anything, but send us your money. In the meantime, though,
nice, yes.
do tell your friends and say, hey, these guys are crazy. Man, you've got to listen to them at least once.
Yes, 2 hours of lunacy a week will do us soul good.
Yeah. And
yes. Memes included by the best memers.
Absolutely. And if you really want the full pleasure of this, check us out on Facebook with the closed caption settings on.
Yeah, it's a riot. It's a riot.
The robot that they use to write down the what we're saying is so off. It's hilarious.
The robot's Chinese, it sounds like, to be honest.
Yeah. There's something.
It's like it comes from China with all those kind of mistakes. You are a Chinaman talking.
There's something definitely wrong there. But yeah, we're gonna bugger off, and we'll see you guys next week.
Yes, we will. Oh yeah, in another 30 minutes, a movie coming up. I'll be streaming.
Oh yeah, we should mention that as we're right on the cusp of it.
Should.
Yeah.
I mean, not that it's
hang on.
important. Or
No. I'll give it the big build up it deserves. Hang on just a second. I'll do that. 1 second.
All right.
And coming up in half an hour's time, that's right, just for your listening and viewing pleasure, Mazango Von Badman is going to be showing you a video for your viewing pleasure. It's going to be about murder, mystery, mayhem, and maybe some sex. Probably not, but anyway, watch it anyway, and I'm sure it'll be mostly entertaining. We'll catch you guys all next week.
Thank you.